Okay, hello chess players, playing some 1 minute games. Playing against Just Want to Make a Study. It's a modern variation so far. Looks like I won my last 3 against this guy. Let's see if I can do it again. Looks like he made me transpose into a dragon. Actually, a version of the dragon that I don't actually like to play very much. I don't know. Let's try this. This makes some sense to me. I don't know. Yeah, I think maybe this is a bad version of the dragon for me. I think it is. That was a good transposition on his part. I'll have to take a look at that after the game. I'm not sure where I made a mistake there. I clearly did though, because this is obviously better for him. He's up a pawn. So I made some sort of error there. I'm gonna have to correct this. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe he'll take. Yay! That's got to be useful for me. He just resigned. Yeah, I've got check and takes. So I don't know. The opening move order on his part was kind of clever. I don't know. I messed up with knight f3 maybe? Yeah, I should just take it. Yeah, knight f3 is already a mistake. And then knight c6. That's a good transposition. That's a good way to get to the dragon. Knight f3 is an error. Maybe even bishop e3 is okay. Nope. It looks like just takes. It likes takes. Takes is good. I wonder about maybe the only alternative I think is e5 is still no good. There's really nothing. Just takes. Yeah, I guess if they play c5 early like this, you gotta take. Okay, let me try another one. Like I said, I got lucky on that one. I managed to save it after I messed it up pretty bad in the opening. So maybe I can have a better game here. Another 1 minute, 2 minute casual game here. I mean 1 minute with 2 second increment. So 1-2 casual bullet. Let's see if my opponent makes a move. Okay, maybe we'll have to play another one. Yeah, we'll have to play another one. He didn't move, but I think we got time for one more for sure. Make this a good 5 minute video. So yeah, that first game, I messed up the opening pretty bad. So let's see if I can at least get the opening right in this game. So d4, d5, so far so good. Queen's Gambit declined. This looks okay. This is like well known to be just easily equal. I just feel like I should just take there. I don't care so much about this. I just don't want him to play c5. He put all this effort into doing all of this, which at this point makes very little sense. I'm going to actually break this up. His position is in so many ways so gross. And he probably doesn't even realize it. He probably thinks his position is just doing great. Let's play rook c8, I guess. He's probably going to play a5. He's thinking a5, a6 is just absolutely awesome, which it's really not. I'm going to play c4 here, here, here. I've got cool ways to improve. All my pieces are active. Basically, just life is good. I bet if you put this on the engine probably already, this is just very slight edge black, even though I have an isolated pawn here. I'm not sure how other people evaluate positions. I try to be as objective as possible. I have more space and I have all good pieces. I should have some type of very, very slight edge. Not much. Like probably if you put this on an engine, like maybe like 0.2 or something. This King of Fate's fine. I just don't want to be hanging this when I move my knight. Oh, I messed up there. On this pawn. Well, I didn't hang it because he can't take it. Okay, so takes, takes. We'll play knight d3. Then we'll take here. Yeah, I'm still holding this guy, and it's getting more and more advanced. Can he win it? If he can win it, then he's better. And then I feel kind of dumb. I guess I gotta push it. I mean, I can come back here. And okay, it was a trade. I think at some point in the middle game I went wrong, but I think out of the opening I was better. This is something I want to take a look at after the game. Okay, now I think I'm clearly better because I'm winning this pawn, and he doesn't have a good knight move. So now we just restrict the knight, and we start pushing this pawn. And this is the worst pass pawn he could hope for in this situation. And also the worst placement of pawns in this particular case. Usually it's a good idea to have your pawns on the same color square as your opponent's bishop, but in this case it gives him a liability he cannot protect. Because he's got two very serious obligations here, and he can't protect both of them. So, I'll play e5 because I can meet this with h6, and then he's got to go. Yeah, he didn't see that. Everything was held. Okay, so we'll take a look here in the opening. Like I said, once I got past kind of the early opening, like even right here, I felt this was very slightly better for black, although maybe I misplayed it a little bit. Yeah, the computer does want to play c5 at some point, and then everything kind of opens up. Knight b6, it just says equal. And like I said, like once I got, well, it's just saying everything's about equal still. Actually, very slight edge white, kind of surprising. I guess the pawn on c4 is a problem. Oh yeah, bigger problem than I thought. Yeah, bishop a3, king f8, takes, knight e5. He can just take that pawn on c4. So I was hanging my pawn on c4 this whole time. Okay, so the pawn on c4 was a bigger issue than the positional stuff. Had some compensation. I was a slight edge here when I finally thought I was worse. Well, that shows what I know. Oh, bishop d5, okay. But this is still fine. And then, okay, now +2. And then +3. Okay, cool, good to know. Well, anyways, two kind of interesting games there. I made a lot of mistakes in both, and I managed to save them. But yeah, made some mistakes in the opening and middle game on both games, really. But definitely mistakes that I can learn from, and definitely mistakes that you, my audience, can learn from watching these games, and how I'm just I try to be self-critical, and I try to correct my errors. So the next time I play those positions, hopefully I'll play them better. Thank you very much for watching.